your row and you have your colon. So you have a table of numbers. Of course, Rose is supposed to score better than Sunday. So let's say Rose scored 5 in English language and scored 10 in math. Sunday scored 2 in English language, scored 1 in math. This table of numbers can be represented using a matrix. You can use a square bracket or you can use braces, but it's advisable that you work with square brackets. This is the same as this. We only represented this using a table while we represented this using a matrix. I want you to take note of what your rows and columns are. This is your row. The simplest way I can tell you this is, imagine them laying down. That is your row. Now imagine them standing. That is your colon. Please take note. So you have your row and you have your colon. This way, those are the rows, and this way, those are the colons. It's mostly called 2 by 3. Why? You have to call the number of rows before the number of colons. So of course you see that we have 2 rows and we have 3 colons. Please take note. So it's 2 by 3. Are we good? Okay. Whenever you hear linear algebra, just know that you're about to learn vectors, matrices, and systems of linear equation. If you recall, we treated systems of linear equations where we told you about the various methods in which you can solve 2 or more equations at the same time. What is a matrix? If you need to know more about a matrix, the types of matrices, go to the YouTube channel. But in simpler terms, okay, a matrix is a case where you have table of numbers. Okay, you have rows and column. So if you've worked with Microsoft Excel, you've worked with Google Sheet, you should know what tables are. You should know what columns, rows are.